Good evening once again. In our second story, we've got a young lady who is here seeking for advice from the audience. Good morning, my dear aunt. I hope you are doing well. I'm one of your followers. I want to recommend you for the good job that you are doing. Thank you, my dear. I'm a young lady, age 24, turning 25 in April. What has brought me here? I really need urgent advice from the audience. I graduated last year and not yet deployed. In my second year at the college, I met this young man who was so interested in me. We started a relationship. This guy was so nice to me. He was so humble and so caring. So in our second year, he told me that we'll get married once I finish my school. We were supposed to get married last year in December. But this guy, he told me everything about him. He told me that he was born out of wedlock. His father is one of the big men in this country. So the mother was a girlfriend to this man, and she's got 2 children with this man. So one time we had a misunderstanding with my boyfriend. So I snapped. I told him that you are born out of wedlock. You are not even recognized by God. So you have no right to mistreat me or to say anything. If anything, you need to tolerate me, whatever I do. Even if I do something bad or I insult you, you have to tolerate me, because me accepting a son who was born out of wedlock, it's just a favor that I am doing for you. Otherwise, I can leave you and go and date a child who was born in a decent home. You are a child who were born out of wedlock. I remember that evening, that man cried. He didn't say a word. He just walked away and left. We stayed for 4 days without talking. He tried to check up on me. I never responded. He tried to call me. I blocked him. I had a tendency of blocking him each time when we have a misunderstanding. So one day I shared this with his friend, and he told me that you need to apologize of what you said, because you can't say such a thing. Now, if you can say this kind of things before you get married, what more when you get married? But me, I went and shared with my best friend, and my best friend told me that there's no need of apologizing. That guy is a son of a prostitute. He was born out of wedlock. You were just reminding him of who he is. There's nothing to apologize. What you said was nothing but the truth. You are doing a favor for this man. In English, abantu abaku college me, I just read things as they are. So please bear with me. This is not my handwriting. So I continued acting. We managed to resolve our issues. He started coming around, and I started acting and treating him well for a little bit. Then later my friend told me that you are being nice to this guy. You should start treating him as his sins deserves. He was born out of wedlock. Dating a beautiful girl like you, it's a favor you are doing him. So after 6 months, this guy took me to his mother. The mother, she was so welcoming, very nice, and the young sister. This family is really a very good family. His mother welcomed me and accepted me as her daughter-in-law. But one time again, early last year, we had a misunderstanding, and I repeated the same words that I said, that you were born out of wedlock. There is no need of you to get upset when I do something wrong. Then this man told me that you have abused me enough. You can insult me or say what you want, but reminding me for who I am, I think I'm not comfortable of this statement. So please, you go and find a man who was born in a decent home, because I did not apply for me to be born the way I was born. Moreover, I'm not even a sinner. There are a lot of people out there who are born out of wedlock. So each time when you say this word, it's more like you are insulting my mother. You have no respect for my mother. And then I insulted him, telling that your mother was nothing but a prostitute. That's why I gave birth to a child like you. People of God, I want to be honest. This man has been so nice to me. He's a man of few words. He's so calm and so supportive. And his mother also loved me with all her heart. I could even read the love in her eyes. So this man told me that anyway, at this point, I think I'll give you time to go and find a man who was born from a decent and a Christian home. For me, I think leave me alone. I thought it was one of those breakups, but I didn't know that this man meant everything that he said. He went quiet for a week, 2 weeks passed, a month passed. I never checked up on him because I had so much pride. This is the guy whom my parent also met. So one time my mother asked me about this same man. I told my mother that we had a misunderstanding, but we are resolving issues. So one morning my mother-in-law called me, his mother, saying, my dear daughter, how are you? How are things? I just kept quiet. I wasn't like speaking with confidence. I was dragging myself. And then she continued saying, what is it? Why are you sounding so low? Instead of answering in a very polite way, I just told her that you are a prostitute and you gave birth to a bastard. That bastard of yours, as a child, you call a child, has been mistreating me and is now quiet on me. Don't you know that me accepting your son was a favor that I did to him because he was born out of wedlock? The mother was so shocked. She cut the line. She thought maybe she has made a mistake and she called again. Then I continued talking. I didn't know that this woman had recorded me. She didn't say much. She just told me that I have heard. Thank you for the insult. That's all. That's how everyone went quiet. My friend told me that you did well to tell her off. She deserves that. So I went quiet. He also went quiet. I moved on with my life. Though I was in love with him, I was expecting to call me and beg me. This man went quiet. That was June. Up to December, only me to see the pictures on social media, on his Zambia kitchen party and weddings page, that this man had a chilangamulilo. I was so shocked and I didn't know what to do. And their wedding is coming next week. Their wedding is on the 7th of March this year. What can I do? I never thought that this man can move on with his life. I thought he would continue begging me. I have just realized that my friend gave me wrong advice. What I said to him was really bad. Is there anyone who can help me talk to my mother-in-law and my boyfriend so that he can come back to me? Because the guy I thought he'll marry me, he has left me. He's in a relationship. I just viewed his status in he's in a very serious relationship. In fact, they are already traditional married. Now I am here stranded and stuck. My boyfriend is gone marrying another one, and this one that I thought that you marry me, he also, he's married traditional and they're having their wedding in April. I take responsibility of my action. All I want is my boyfriend back, but I don't know how to approach his mother. I tried to call her yesterday, but she didn't pick my call. Instead, she just told me that she doesn't want to hear anything from me. What can I do? I need your help.